Today we're diving into Mabolo, also known as the velvet apple, a fruit wrapped in a soft, velvety skin and carrying one of the most unexpected scent profiles in the botanical world. Native to the Philippines and treasured for centuries, this fruit blends cultural symbolism, ecological significance, and biological peculiarity into one quietly remarkable species. Let's peel back the layers of Diospyros blancoi and explore a fruit that is equal parts misunderstood, cherished, and culturally iconic. Mabolo, Diospyros blancoi, commonly called the velvet apple, is a tropical fruit native to the Philippines, where it has long held cultural and ecological importance. Although often compared to apples due to its rounded shape, Mabolo is botanically a member of the Eboniaceae family, the same lineage as persimmons and ebony trees. This connection gives the species its distinctive characteristics: the velvety skin, the soft custard-like flesh, and the dense, rich wood of the tree itself. The Mabolo tree is an evergreen species capable of reaching 20 to 30 meters in height. It produces dense, glossy leaves and a hard, ebony-like trunk that historically made it highly valued for furniture, carving, and architecture. In many parts of the Philippines, all households pass down camagong, the local name for the tree, wooden heirlooms, embedding the species deeply into cultural identity. Because of this demand, wild populations declined in certain areas, leading to increased conservation focus in recent decades. The fruit itself is a rounded orb covered with a soft, fuzzy skin ranging from blush pink to deep maroon. This velvety exterior is one of its most recognizable traits, hence the nickname, velvet apple. When the fruit is fully ripe, the flesh inside becomes creamy, pale, and mildly sweet, with a texture that resembles a cross between persimmon and pear. However, one of the most famous, and polarizing, features of Mabolo is its aroma. The skin emits a strong, musky odor often described as a mix between cheese, overripe fruit, and fermented butter. While intense at first, the smell disappears almost entirely if the skin is removed, revealing a mild and pleasantly fragrant flesh. Botanically, the species reproduces through both seed propagation and vegetative growth. The flowers are small, cream-colored, and dioecious, meaning male and female flowers often grow on separate trees, which has implications for cultivation. The fruit itself contains several large seeds surrounded by the soft, edible pulp. Although Mabolo is rarely commercialized globally, small-scale farmers in the Philippines, Taiwan, and some Southeast Asian regions continue to cultivate the species for home use or local markets. Culturally, Mabolo appears in Filipino folklore and historical texts as a symbol of modesty and inner beauty, the idea that something with a rough or strange exterior can hide something surprisingly delightful inside. The fruit has also been used in traditional medicine, with decoctions of the leaves or bark used for skin irritations, digestive issues, and antimicrobial purposes. Nutritionally, Mabolo is rich in vitamins A and C, fiber, antioxidants, and various phytonutrients typical of the persimmon family. The high tannin content contributes to its protective qualities and slight astringency. Ecologically, Diospyros blancoi is an important species in tropical forests. Its dense wood provides habitat for insects and small animals, while its fruit supports local wildlife such as birds and mammals that disperse the seeds. The tree's drought tolerance and deep root system make it valuable for soil stabilization and reforestation projects in degraded landscapes. In recent years, interest in Mabolo has increased among fruit collectors, botanists, and rare fruit enthusiasts. Its unusual scent profile, velvety texture, and exotic status have made it a subject of fascination in horticultural circles. Efforts are also underway to preserve genetically diverse populations, especially as urban expansion and logging threaten its native habitats. Despite its polarizing smell, Mabolo remains a fruit of quiet resilience, an overlooked gem with deep cultural roots, unusual sensory character, and a biological story that bridges tradition, ecology, and the evolving identity of tropical Southeast Asia.